Right. Pay the cost, be the boss. Please send in your comments for the podcast. Find us on YouTube. Tap Takedown UK. Oh, we're live now. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Here we go.
Welcome back to TKD 27, the home of and more. And for the first time, we are live. We are live for the first. Oh, fuck's sake.
Whoever's watching on YouTube, I apologize for that, yeah, because this guy, yeah.
Welcome back to TKD 27, the home of all that MMA good stuff, controversial comments, fight announcements, news breakdowns, and more. And for the first time in Takedown history, we are live. And I'm sitting here. I am Cameron Mackay, and I'm sitting here, and we have my co-host, the one, the only,
Rashad Akram. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
Let's get it, bro. What's been going on, bro? We're live. We're live for the first time.
Going
How's
on?
It feel?
I'm just happy that I'm happy we're back. You know, it's been a long time coming. Sorry, I've just seen the message board on TikTok. Raptum, we are live on YouTube. Type Takedown UK to find us, please. Yeah, give us a little scroll, you will find us. Yeah, man, it feels good to be back, man. It was a long hiatus, man. But what a flip! Like I said, what a flipping mess. We'll get into that in a second. But anything outside of MMA been going on for you, Cam? Anything new?
Yeah, I've been, as you know, I've been taking my beginner-based lessons, self-taught, and yeah, Kai got me a new little portable amp that I can just plug into the guitar and walk around.
So it can be a nuisance. So it can be a nuisance everywhere.
Exactly, and this house walls are thin, so if I can hear their kids, they can hear my like.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. Yes, jeez. But yeah, what's happening with the what's happening with the roster cuts and signings, sir? Let's dive straight into that, man. Let's dive straight into that. See what's happening.
Roster cuts and signings.
I don't feel like too much could have happened, could it?
A little bit happened. Nothing crazy happened. So Muhammad Yahya, he's cut after a sort of no wins in the UFC, basically.
Muhammad Yahya got cut, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, he got cut. So he got cut on the 8th of January. Yeah, no wins in the UFC, 3 fights. Fought Trevor Peek for the debut, Cal Fernandez and Steven Nguyen. So yeah, not great. Not great. Yeah. By the way, the debut was decision, but the rest were like TKO. So yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Pretty understandable. You get cut there. Henry Cejudo removed from the thingy, so we know the negotiation period is over that the UFC has built into their contracts. So yeah, that's a done deal unless he decides to come back again.
Yeah.
So next up on the 21st of January, Tisha Pennington, so UFC strawweight, she's reportedly been, so obviously it's gone via roster watch, but reportedly been removed due to like her only having 2 wins out of 5 since like 2022. So yeah, she's only won 2 out of 5 in the past couple of years. So not the best reason to release someone. You could have given her maybe one more fight, but probably her contract was up and it wasn't looking good. She's been in the game for quite a while, so yeah, probably best to call it a night there. Yeah, and that's all we have for the roster changes since last week.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. Right. I guess we're gonna get into fight announcements, guys. Well, there isn't any. As far as I'm aware, I've checked. I didn't see any, unless I've missed any, Cam. Did you manage to see anything? Any fight announcements?
999. Didn't really see anything.
Yeah. I don't think
So
I saw anything either, man.
should we check the? Should we just do one last check of the UFC Instagram?
Yeah, sure. We'll do one last check over, see if we find anything there. But
See, just going for it. Don't have anything here. Just promo.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say nothing would have
promo.
happened in that last week, man.
Nah.
Right, Cam, let's get into the
Yo.
news. Cue the news sound, please. Have you got it? I hope you've got it ready this time, man.
Tonight.
Yeah, yeah, bro. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna start off white hot, bro.
Let's go.
Okay, Jairzinho Rosenstruck has had
Oh.
a problem with the police.
Fuck.
Yeah, right. So, but it's quite an interesting story. So the article I have here says Rosenstruck was involved in an argument with his partner. She told police she called him a nasty beast and claimed he was angered by the comment, and he allegedly this is quotation marks, he allegedly actually and intentionally bit her right bicep against her will. The ex-UFC fighter was arrested in Florida on a pair of charges, including third-degree felony for false imprisonment.
Damn it.
What the hell was going on there?
Like, so one question, the first question, what ethnicity was the partner?
Oh, you know what? I think this page said it's requested. Damon Martin has requested for the police report. I'm not too sure. I wonder if we can just try to do a quick Google search. Have we lost Cameron?
No, we haven't. Sorry.
This guy's internet is absolutely diabolical, people.
I just didn't add it to the other scene.
Oh, right. I was going to say, I panicked there for a second. I was thinking, this guy's internet again. We need to just absolutely...
So, okay, so I found this. So what we have...
damn.
Hit with a felony charge. His bond is set at 2,500. I'm sure he's...
Hey, I'll pay that, bro. Hey, Rosenstruck, you want to get bailed out? Cool, innit? I can pay that.
So... Bro. Pembroke Pines, charge number. So I want to see if he's forced imprisonment. I want to see if he's been turned over to any immigration. That's really what I'm trying to see, because it's a bit hot hilarious. Right now.
Hey, that's true, you know, with ice and how they're moving. I won't be surprised if they'll be like, where you from again? Hey, where you from?
Yeah, for real. Like,
where you from, brother?
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of crazy, though, for him to do that. And, you know, I never thought him of that. Obviously, I don't know him, but, like,
yeah,
he didn't seem like that kind of guy. I kind of thought he was sort of a quiet, level-headed kind of guy. I didn't know. Well, those make the best psychos, don't they, like, normally?
Oh, that is true. They're always the quiet, reserved type, right?
Yeah. It's normally the guys that sort of brash and loud. Like, they sort of, they give you who they are right there.
But just the visual of him biting her bicep, like, how does that? I don't know. In my mind, I can't. What was the sequence of events for him to do that? I understand the verbal, but there has to be a physical sequence of events, bro. Why did that happen? A bite? That's so random, bro. So you're telling me he was sitting there? He's like, no, I don't think I like that. Nah, that's not what happened.
I think, so you, like, in my head, if I know how, like, relationship arguments go, like, most of the time, it's like normally like super hot-headed and dumb. So like, I bet it was something stupid, like, you know, I don't know what they were arguing about. And she was like, oh, what? You're gonna bite me then? What? You're gonna bite me? It's like, what if I do bite you? What if I do? Bite me then? Yeah, I'll bite you right now.
Nah, bro. No way. That's how that went down. There's no way, bro. There's absolutely no way that's how that went down. That's crazy.
How does it get there? How do you bite up?
We have to know what the sequence is for that. If there's a video footage, that would just put my mind at ease, bro. I can just rest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Maybe sex gone wrong, perhaps. Maybe the bite was there before they were arguing.
In my mind, this happened inside a vehicle for some reason. I don't know what happened.
She just thought the only way this is gonna stick if I throw in the.
Just throw that in, bro. Clearly, she's scraping for something, bro. Scraping, bro. He's a big
Yeah,
dude though. I feel like if he took a bit out of someone's arm, like you'd see something missing after, bro.
for sure.
But he's not a small guy, bro. You know what I mean? You're gonna you're not walking away unscathed. You know what I'm saying? So
For
you need a
roses.
skin graft or something, man. But what we got next, Cam? What we got next in the news?
Holy shit. Next in the news, I got something right here. So next in the news, we have one Mr. Jamal Hill.
Oh, Jamahal. Yeah.
Reportedly retiring from
No
MMA.
way.
Yeah. So this is just some home of fight Instagram, some home of fight and all that Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
Let's just dig this up and see if it's actually got some legs there. So see if he's setting. He hasn't actually. Don't think this is confirmed really. I think it's like a lot of Reddit posts are saying it's his knee injury and things like that. But yeah.
All right, listen, yeah. If he, bro, he needs to stay retired, bro. If he does retire, because
I think it's cap.
Yeah, it has to be cap, bro. Because I don't know. I haven't heard enough about that yet, bro. I haven't seen anything concrete, bro. Cam, you're freezing like a maniac. Hey, Cam, are you back? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I think Cam again. His internet. I think I say this on every episode. We need to fix this guy's internet, man. We can't even speak a paragraph without his internet going down. Are you back, Cam? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, bro.
Yeah, but
I'll
I'm
tell you what I'm
sure.
gonna
I'm
do.
sure
Yeah,
what you said.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do this weekend. I'm gonna come to your house, bro. I'm gonna absolutely destroy anything to do with the internet. I'm gonna shatter it to pieces, bro, because it's really getting on my tits, bro.
Start again.
From the ground up. It's really getting on my tits, bro. It's really getting on my tits.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as I was saying, you were saying
£25 a month.
You were talking about Jamahil's retirement. That actually is a great segue into what actually had as well. Dustin Poirier is talking about fighting Gaethje for a trilogy. I've heard it's been received with quite mixed reviews. We've got a couple people like, damn, like I would like to see that. You know what I mean? They could because they're 1-1 on their fights in the UFC, man. Be a good way to close it off. But after him having such a ceremonial send off, bro, should fighters just stay retired, bro, after they retire, man? Or should they be coming back to these sort of fights, man? Because I'm not sure. I feel like when you've had a ceremonial retirement, you know what I mean, and good send off, bro, I don't know, man. It just feels like what's the point, man? You know what I mean?
Well, you know what it is, yeah. Like money speaks, bro. Like the thing is, people are like, yeah, I'm done. Like I actually, like the way I see it from a UFC fight, I'm like, okay, you're done, but UFC have that 6-month negotiation period in their contract. So like, if you ever wanna get that itch, you're still in. Like you can jump in. Jose Aldo did it. A few guys did it. And Dustin Poirier is probably no different because Dana White or Hunter probably said, throw some cheese on that, if you come back. And their contracts were probably quite good anyway. So
it's true. Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon Dustin wouldn't mind a little top up. And I will say that I wouldn't mind seeing a Dustin Gaethje versus Dustin Gaethje. Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje trilogy, man. I will be honest, I wouldn't mind that. When do you think it would happen though? When do you think it would be Obviously, after it would have to be after Ilya, right? And what sort of fight would it be?
Well, they
Because
haven't
Max has got the
started.
BMF.
They haven't started making the White House card yet.
Mm.
That's what he said. He said they're gonna start doing the White House card
Yeah.
today. No, they said they want. Dana White said he wanted to get one card out the way, and then all he's got to think about is the White House card. I think it was 325 or something. Just get that out of the way, then White House.
Gaethje versus Ilya has to be on UFC. Has to be on the White House card, man. It has to be, bro. I'm just thinking timing wise. Cause what did they say? June or July, right? Was it June? I can't remember.
And July 4th.
July 4th. Okay, and you know, it's interesting because I saw Topuria say that he reacted to someone tweeting him about, you know, when he's coming back, and this I think it's about a week or two ago, and he said April to like June. So I said instead of him fighting then, they might as well postpone it and push it to like July, innit? That would make the most sense because they get more, you know, bang for their buck. And that's such a big fight. It's a shame. It really is a shame. Arman is being left out for so long, though. If that happens, do you know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, I think they're trying to force Arman into that position where he fights one more. You know, they do that.
They're dicks, man. They're absolute. At this point, he doesn't need to do that.
They did it to Beneil Dariush, and that's what I think through.
Sorry.
Your
connection was a bit mad.
At the same time, I guess.
What was that?
No, I was saying, yeah, they don't need. I heard you. I heard you. I said they don't need to do that kind of thing. I don't think, like, because you know, man, like they're just like they. At the same time, they gotta let certain fighters jump the queue for the business aspect, right? Maximize profits, all that kind of stuff, and then think about the very loose tournament bracket that they have. You know, the very loose league that they have. I mean, like, that isn't really based on. It's like very loosely based on merit. It's like very loose merit. Like, you can get in there from merit, but star power works better.
Definitely, because obviously it is a business. How is would you think Arman is who is there for him to fight now, bro? I can't think of anybody left for him to fight, bro. We got Arman.
Let's go to the rankings.
We've got Gaethje as interim champ now. He just beat Hooker, which he made light work of, by the way. He's also beaten. Gamrot. You know, against Gamrot again, maybe. That's the only one I can think of in my mind that it could go against. Holloway versus Oliveira has been booked. Everyone else is busy, aren't they, man? Let's take a little scroll down. Right.
Lightweight.
Okay, there's lightweight. Okay, so so BSD has got Mauricio Rufy. Is that this weekend? I think that might be this weekend at 325. No, pardon me. Is BSD fighting Rufy or was it Faziev, bro? I genuinely can't remember. Let me get.
He's fighting Hooker. I thought so. Faziev's fighting Rufy.
It's Faziev fighting Rufy. Yeah, I was thinking because I was so excited about a matchup that Rufy had, and I was thinking one of them was more exciting than the other. Like, BSD was still a good shot, but no, because they fought already. Pardon me, losing my mind here. Yeah, he subbed Rufy. It's Faziev he's fighting, which is a really good fight, man. Sorry, my mind is just running here. Right, so Max Holloway's fighting Charles Oliveira, so 2 and 3 out of the equation. Arman Tsarukyan is at number 1. It makes no sense for him to risk anything and fight down, bruv, at the moment. To put in
he's got the interims. He's got the interim, so his next fight has to be Ilya.
Well, Gaethje, that is.
Sorry. We're talking about Arman. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I'm talking about Arman. It's not Tuesday yet, so I think the rankings haven't updated.
Yeah,
but still,
I think obviously from Paddy coming down, Gaethje's gonna go up. Arman, from lack of activity, is probably gonna go down. Justin Gaethje's probably gonna shoot up to number 1.
Yeah, more than likely. He has to be with him being the interim, man. It would make no sense for him being number 2 being interim, bruv.
I think
Okay.
Max Holloway's booked against who again?
He's got Oliveira.
Oliveira.
Yeah, it's Holloway against Oliveira.
You could probably. How long's Arman been out for? You could probably do.
Bro, he hasn't been out long. He just fought Dan Hooker, bro.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah, he fought him in oh, when did he fight Dan Hooker, bro?
See.
Was that October?
It was in November.
November, bro, even more recent. November. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so it might be a bit of a long turnaround for Paddy, because Paddy don't fight 3 times a year. I think I remember him saying he doesn't even know if he does 2 a year. I think 1 a year is the good spot for him.
And like I said, does Paddy deserve to be fighting Arman Sarukian now? No.
There's literally no one for Arman right now.
No one, and this is it really puts, and when you have positions like this, it really puts fighters in difficult places, because in terms of timing, like a big event like the UFC White House, they're 100% they're gonna put Justin Gaethje, Ilia Topuria on there, right? And then Arman should be fighting the winner of that, right? Bro, that's half the year gone, bro, without him having a fight.
It's true, but I think in the next
go on. I was gonna say he probably won't fight until the winter at this rate.
Probably, or at least the end of. I think maybe the end of summer even, because
because the end of summer even might be a stretch, bro. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Ideally, but
he needs to see. He needs to see what happens with. He needs to see the result of Max Holloway and Charles. He knows Gaethje and Paddy, so that's going to move around, and then he needs to see Hooker and Benoit. So that's like some fights that are going to happen underneath him in the top, and they're all in the top 10. Plus Fiziev and Rufi is going to happen tomorrow. But so the lightweights are fighting right now. Like a lot of lightweights are fighting right now, especially the top 10.
But
so that it's going to change a lot in the next few weeks.
But like I said, he's fought Oliveira already, so he's got no need to fight Oliveira again for the time being. We don't need a second fight at the moment.
No, but
Holloway is the only one that's probably in that equation, I would say, for Arman.
Yeah, no, but like what I'm trying to say is like it's not even about those guys. It's just about them fighting, and then everyone basically in the top 10 in lightweight division is got a fight coming up soon.
Yeah, they're busy.
Yeah, so it's gonna. So once those guys get out the way, I think the landscape is gonna change a lot in the next few weeks, and we might see someone that makes a bit more sense.
Okay.
So that was what the fuck were we talking about?
It was essentially, we were talking. I think this led from Dustin Poirier come back and fighting Gage, and we were like, how would that fight? When would that fight happen? Because Gage is gonna have to Poirier, and then now we've got Arman in the equation. So can it really happen if Gage wins? No, I think definitely Ilia would have to fight Arman if he wins that, which I can see Ilia winning. Should we get into the UFC 324 breakdown? If you want to bring up the card, please, sir. That would be really, really good.
Yes, sir. Where
our TikTok viewers, again, find us on YouTube. We are live. The podcast is live on YouTube. Type Takedown UK to find us, so you can hear both sides of the conversation. Right. Cool. Yeah, man. So, guys, we're gonna have a good talk about this card, and not only the card, but the new home of the UFC, which has been troublesome to say the least. I will say that, man. Troublesome to say the least. Okay.
Damn, this card was fucking sick, bro. I think this card was fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. I feel like, do you know what? A lot of people were saying, oh, it was crappy and this and that. I would say, bro, do you know what it is? Okay, this card had a lot of great pockets of good fights. The first fight, listen, Ty Miller versus Adam Fuggett. That's what I'm calling him, Adam Fuggett.
Adam Fuggett.
What a flipping performance by Ty Miller, man. Ugh.
Trust me.
Dude, Cam, the boxing. What did you think of his boxing, bro? His boxing was
systematic. I think it was so systematic. Yeah, like, because you know what the thing is, yeah. Like, I thought Fugget was coming into this thing with a lot of confidence, and like I thought he was like, okay, oh, he's gonna bring it. Like, this guy seems ready, and yeah, it was just like it was the patience from Miller. I feel like the frequency of success he had between exchanges, yeah, was like creeping up and up. And I feel like Adam was making a lot more mistakes. And then you started to see the tides change when he started to hurt Adam. And he, you know what I thought was good? He didn't rush it. He didn't rush it. Even when there was like 10 seconds left, he wasn't rushing the finish, which most people would probably do. He didn't rush the finish. And then he did it with 1 second left. One second
bro.
left.
I remember you messaged me, bro. You were like, 1 second left. Yeah,
1 second, yeah. I was like, what?
So anyone that missed that, Time Miller, they said at the end, was a Golden Gloves boxer. And you can literally see that, man. The guy, he was lighting Fuji up. He had an absolutely disgusting jab. Disgusting jab. And I think at points, he couldn't even see Time Miller's rear hand when it came out, man. It was absolutely just, it was a fantastic performance.
It was insane.
Moving on, the next fight of early prelims. Right. We had
another one.
Yeah, we had a heavyweight. We had Josh Hokit versus Denzel Freeman. I did a bit of research before this fight, and my money was on Josh Hokit. I put him in. I had a 4-leg parlay. I put him in there, and he got the job done. And he got the job done in spectacular fashion. He came out the first round absolutely all guns blazing. Denzel Freeman had no room to breathe. I mean, literally, the guy looked gassed. He looked gassed like halfway through the round, bro.
And it was really just experience, like, because this guy's coming off like he was on the NFL. This is, I'm pretty sure, his debut into the UFC, wasn't it? And
yes, yeah. He was ex. Was
NFL.
he ex? No, was it NFL? I thought it was Special Forces, bro.
Special Forces.
Special Forces or no, a Navy or something. He was in the military apparently. That's what I remember. That's what I heard him say on the.
It was NFL.
No, yeah, you can check that real quick. But I'm pretty sure Denzel Freeman was a military guy before this. Don't know if directly before this, but yeah, he's a military guy.
Looks like a military guy, to be fair.
He does. He's got that sort of military face, bro. You know them.
What do I even type in?
You know them 70s abusive dads, bro, that come home drunk. You know what I mean? Because they got like war PTSD. Who made the damn bed? You better get your ass down here, boy. Dad, I don't want to. You better get your ass down here, boy.
Yeah, it was in the Marines. Yeah.
That's what Denzel Freeman looks like to me, bro.
That's funny. Fucking all right, cool. So yeah, he was flipping like just absolutely outmatched. Like I couldn't believe it. Like it was just, but you kind of expect it to go that way anyway. Like, but he's a wrestler. He shouldn't be getting worked like that. But it's the punches. Josh Hokit came with like some dirty boxing as well. You see when he had him in the clinch, the uppercuts. It was pretty good. It was really
good, man.
Josh Hokit, the second coming of Chael Sonnen, and the post-fight speeches are always legendary.
All right, listen, Josh Hokit's post-fight speech was absolutely insane. I don't know, guys, whoever missed it, the guy called out a WNBA player. Is it Brittany Griner? I think, is she a WNBA player? I'm pretty sure. Brittany Griner's a man.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Random stray. And he also called out Salsa Boy. Didn't he call
That's a good call out. That's a good call out though.
Wait, hold on. How many fights in is Josh Hokit, man?
How many fights in is he? I think he's like, I want to say 5.
Is he fight? Nah, bro.
I want to say 4 or 5.
Nah, he's not, bro. It's his second fight.
Oh fuck!
That's what I'm saying. That call out was weird, bro. I said you're not. I was like, look, you're not ready for Salsa Boy yet, bro. You're not ready for Salsa Boy. You can't be calling out Salsa Boy like that, bro. Like, slow your roll. Like,
I know Salsa Boy is already Derek Lewis. Like,
and when you look at the rankings, you're like, bro, Man, you're not even. Wait, scroll down. He's not even ranked, bro. He can't be
He's not
ranked
even
after two
ranked,
fights.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not
And
even ranked, bro.
you fought a debutant, like
Yeah,
yeah.
but still, that definitely got people speaking about him. So it was a clever, and the little poem he did and shit. Yeah, all
And
right.
to be fair, what's Salsa Boy? Was he ranked?
Salsa Boy might be number. He's probably changed. I think he was number 8 or 9.
He's
I was
5
number
right now.
5. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Yeah, he's number 5.
Yeah, I could see them fighting in the future. Maybe not now, but
He's got a
if
while till he gets there, bro. You got a
if
lot of
Salsa
people and
Boy
a lot of
was,
rankings.
it's true. Salsa Boy is actually quite high in the ranking. He's higher than I thought he would be.
Bro, go to the rankings real quick. I want to see where Sergey Pavlovich is right now because I'm pretty sure Volkov should be above him. You should have obviously Cyril Gane that's above him. Where's the heavyweight rankings? Right. Okay, number 3. Bro, look at those monsters Hulk would have to fight, bro. Sergey Pavlovich will put the work on you. You think you're gonna take out Sergey Pavlovich, bro? You must be mad. Curtis Blades is a tough fight for you as well, bro. And then you got the Cobra, Jelton Almeida, bro. You got some work to do before you get to Salsa Boy, you know. And you got Delia there, Anti Delia there.
Oh yeah, sure. Solid.
Shamil Gaziv.
You got Ty at number 12.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you got Bam Bam there.
That's
Walter
actually a
Walker.
tough gatekeep, you know. That's actually a mad gatekeep.
Low key, right?
Yeah, that's a crazy gatekeep. Because Derek Lewis definitely a gatekeeper. Ty, gatekeeper.
Bro,
yeah,
he's got an absolute brick wall to get through, bro. So,
but to be fair, if you can beat Ty is actually quite right. Like he's actually quite like quick for a heavyweight.
Yeah, he is.
So I would say if you can beat Ty, you probably beat these guys here.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely Derek Lewis. Getting on a bit.
Damn, why is it so hard to find our podcast, bro, on YouTube right now? I'm trying to look for the thing, dude. What a pain.
Need to optimize those hashtags.
Oh, it has to be one. It has to be one word. That's why. That's so specific, though, isn't it? Right. Okay. Forget about it. Up next fight. So after the early prelims, we had Alex Perez versus Charles Johnson. I had this all wrong. Yeah. I thought Charles Johnson was taking this home, man. Cam?
Yeah, I thought so as well. I think that's still how, like, if they fought maybe 10 times, maybe more time, Johnson would take it. But I think Alex Perez this time, you know, it was just the timing on the night. He done well, and it was quick, innit? So I can't remember how it happened now. I'm trying to remember how it happened.
You know what it is? The KO, like, Charles Johnson, when Alex Perez ran off and jumped up the cage and whatever and celebrated, Charles Johnson didn't realize it was over. He ran over to Alex Perez and sort of just started to hung onto his leg, bruv. And the ref had to sort of just step him in like, bro, look, it's over.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I remember now.
He wasn't even all there. Yeah, man.
I remember it. Damn, man.
Yeah, dude. But, Perez was well prepared and well conditioned for that one. Oh, dude, I'm really upset about this one, man.
Bukowskaus.
Oh, dude. Bukowskaus. Modestus Bukowskaus versus Nikita Krylov at light heavyweight. I had Bukowskaus getting the KO, man. I actually put a bet on that, and clearly I lost. Nikita Krylov just made work of Modestas, man. Do you know what I mean? Getting that third round KO, TKO. Cam, what are your thoughts on that, man?
I think so. Obviously, Krylov's coming off of a 3-fight losing streak, right? So
yeah,
he needs this one. But because he's a solid veteran, bro. He's been in the UFC for a long time. If he's fit enough, any young up and comer is gonna have a hard night with him. Like just the way he systematically pieced him up. He didn't let Modestas get his rhythm on at all. No. And for the most part as well, like not taking anything away from Krylov, but I think Modestas looked kind of, I don't know, is it just me, or did he look a little bit too hench in there? Did he look a bit ballooned up, a bit sort of not as snappy in there as he usually is.
Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't look as limber, right? He didn't look as
Yeah,
athletic as we'd
he
have
looked a bit
liked him
too
to.
hench, bro. Like, am I going
Mm.
crazy?
He
Or
looked
do you think
massive in
so?
there, man. Yeah, he looked
He
huge. Yeah,
did. He's just been doing fucking bench press.
squats, bro. Yeah.
Just this is it, bro.
He said,
That's all
"Look,
I need.
I may not win the fight, but at least I look fantastic."
Did
Yeah,
it?
bro.
Ladies.
Ladies, man,
Yeah.
I trying to be a sex
Jeez.
symbol instead of a fighter now. He said, "Nah, you
Yeah.
know what, man? You know what? I always he's a London boy. I know he reps Lithuania, but he's a London boy. When he does them interviews, isn't it? He's a London boy.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Basically.
on this occasion, I want to be a sex symbol. I wasn't really trying to be a fighter this time around.
Trying to
Majestic
be the white
Bukalkas, by the
Anthony
way,
Joshua.
the white Anthony Joshua, bro. Literally, man's about. He's pretty sure he's like 6'4", 6'5". This guy, he's
Oh,
huge,
boy.
absolute unit, man.
The
Okay,
KO time though. Look, we got another one, another late KO
yeah,
time.
it was a late one. Mm.
So how many is that? Hold on. How many is it? That's actually quite crazy.
Up next, we got
Hold on,
next. Oh, you going back? Yeah,
no, I'm just trying to
we had a couple.
bloody
This
thing.
on this night, I think.
Yeah. What was it?
Right.
Yeah, it was like yeah, look, 1, 2, not quite that one, but that was a first round as well. 3. Oh, that's decision. I was gonna say fucking hell. Anyway,
Yeah.
Gutierrez versus,
Oh, dude, this is another one I had wrong. I think everyone bet their house. Well, I think everyone's homeless now after betting on Arteba Gutierrez because
on
I said I'm gonna
the
bet the
KO.
house on first round KO. Right? I was even more specific. I said within the first 3 minutes. That being said, so for people listening, this was Arteba Gutierrez versus Andre Pulev. I watched Andre Pulev against Christian Leroy Duncan, right? And Christian Leroy Duncan won that via decision, unanimous. Okay, CLD is known for KOing people. He was not able to KO Pulev, and if you watch back that footage, it would have helped you make a decision for this fight because his footwork kept him out of trouble a lot of the time. On the back foot, he was moving really well.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw that, I had a small doubt in my mind that it would actually go. That it would end in the first round. I should have, and you know what it is, guys. If you see data and it sways your decision, it's usually the right. It's usually the right. It's usually the right thought that you're having, man. If you're looking to change your opinion on a bet or a pick, because if a guy that's known for KOing can't touch him but can take him to but he's taking him to a unanimous decision, that's more than I needed to know for an Arteba Gutierrez who isn't as experienced in the UFC as a CLD is. Yeah, round 3, unanimous decision for Arteba Gutierrez. Somewhat controversial. I think it could have gone to a split.
Yes. No, bro. I think personally, hot take. I was actually fuming when the end of that fight happened because I was like, "Oh, Arteba Gutierrez is gonna piece this guy." But I think judges went a bit too much off of the optics because Gutierrez was sort of the one walking forwards. He was the one backing Pulayev up. But, you know, they didn't grapple, unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure they didn't grapple. And Pulayev flipping landed more strikes, just straight up. He landed more strikes. Like, he was pointing Gutierrez the whole fight in every, like, I had him winning every round. I really did.
Yeah,
I had Pulayev winning every round. And I was like, damn, Gutierrez, that sucks. And then when they read the decision, I was like, yeah, unanimous for Pulayev. Yeah, sure, of course. And I was like, maybe I thought the split, but no. And then they gave it to Gutierrez, and I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. How have they done that?
Is that a low-key robbery for that fight?
Oh, that's a robbery. That was a straight up robbery. Look at this. Even on the UFC's website, yeah. Let's look at the significant strikes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Fight overview. Yeah, full fight. Total strikes. Yeah. No takedowns, no attempts, nothing like that. Now look. Total strikes, 59 to the 30 for
59 to the 30
in round 1, right?
Yeah.
Now look, Gutierrez got the 2 knockdowns. That's fair enough. But
yeah,
look
59
at that.
significant to 34 is crazy.
That's just round. That's full fight. That's full fight. But look at that. Round 1.
Wow, man.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Round 3.
Boy.
That's crazy. That's
insane. That is
I think
insane.
that's really deep. Like, I think that's really deep on Polayev, yeah, and that's going to reflect badly.
Yeah, you hate when the UFC does this just to push a guy, man. Pulev shouldn't have lost that, really.
Well, it's not the UFC. That's the problem, isn't it? Like,
Oh, yeah, sorry, not the UFC, but yeah, the
it's the
judge, man.
judges.
Hey, the judges are getting bribed, bro. I won't be surprised, man. Remember, Gilbert Burns said some of these men are only getting like $5 bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're not paid very well.
Big UFC,
Because
big UFC judge, you know.
it's the commission, isn't it? It's just
Yeah. Okay,
just,
what was up next? Next fight, brother. Let's fly through these so we can get to 325 as well. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Davison Figueiredo. Of course, it went to decision. Wasn't the most exciting fight. I will say that it wasn't the most exciting fight. I thought it would be a little bit more dynamic, but it is what it is.
Yeah, is what it is. One in typical Nurmagomedov fashion. Davison Figueiredo, I thought he'd get a bit more strikes off, a bit more knockout power in there, but I guess not.
Yeah. Is what it is, man. Not too much to say about that one. This was interesting. Arnold Allen versus Gene Silva. Man, oh man. Cam, your guy, Arnold Allen, take it away as a fellow resident of his town.
Flipping, I thought he had it. You know what? Yeah, I thought actually, I maybe the second round could have gone even way, and then I guess Gene Silva did take the third round. But I don't know. I feel like Arnold Allen kind of had the first round with the volume, man, and like even on the feet, I kind of feel like Arnold Allen, done a better job. I feel like it could have been at least a split decision. I feel like one judge should have at least given it to Allen. I don't know. I feel like the scoring didn't reflect how I felt Allen did in that fight.
Yeah, Silva definitely won that. I think there's no question in my opinion. Silva definitely won that, but I think Arnold just had too much time out, man. It has a long time not to fight, bro.
22% of the significant strikes, round one.
Yeah, round two.
Yeah, round two, Silva takes over, takedowns and significant strikes.
Yeah.
Round three, yeah, it was the takedowns.
Yeah, dude, man, like it's. Yeah, I think he needs he needed to he shouldn't have taken so much time out, but apparently was he an injury or something? Was that the reason he was out for so long? I don't know.
Was he where?
Did he have an injury? Do you know? Was that the reason he was out for so long?
I think he did have an injury. Yeah, I think that was the case. But that I guess that happens, isn't it? That's because I mean Gene Silva's activity has been crazy. So compared to Allen, the last time Allen fought was when we actually saw him in Manchester.
304, right? Yeah, that was like July 2024. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
Oh, by the way, I did a quick sighting. Yeah, I did a calculation. And I thought, I wonder based on the schedule at the moment, what year would UFC 1000 be? Take a guess.
Oh, God. What year?
Yeah.
Flip, man. Wait, when 26, 2035?
Yeah, you're close. Like 2038.
Oh, it's close. Oh, that's not bad. 2038 for UFC.
Oh, wait, sorry, wait, no. 2078. My bad.
Oh, 27. Oh, I was nowhere near.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? The hell?
2078, bro. How old will we be then? Okay, anyone listening, yeah? 2078 is when UFC 1000 is going to be. How old will you be? Please drop a comment below. Let us know how old you're going to be at UFC 1000, yeah?
And are you going? Who's fighting at UFC?
Are you? That's true. Who's fighting at one? Maybe they just bring back do like a veterans league, like a 60-year-old Justin Poirier, right?
Dana White is definitely dead. Like
Dana White is definitely not making it to UFC 1000, bro.
And you've got fucking UFC, like the first one, is on like some ancient plaque, like everyone looking back to World War II.
Bro, literally, that's how it's gonna look to them, man.
Back in those days, they
had sponsors on the screen. Now we put sponsors in your living room.
Isn't it? Now everything's just in your brain.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
You've already seen it.
That's fully not far fetched at all, bro. They're gonna
Anyway,
violate, bro.
sorry. Quick fun tangent right there.
Next one. Oh yeah, and Gene Silver springboarding off Arnold Allen's back.
Oh yeah, innit? What a violation, bro.
Absolute vile. And Arnold Allen's such a nice guy, man.
I know, bro. And you got the fucking AI videos where they're showing him surfing down the cage on
Bro, why have you not sent that to me? I ain't even seen that yet.
Oh my god, I'll find it later. I'll show you.
Dude. All right then.
Natalia Silva versus Rose Namajunas or Rose Namajunas. So
are you alright? Are you normal? Namajunas.
Oh man. So yeah, Rose comes with Pat Beto Barry once again and loses to Natalia Silva. Basically just across a systematic just point fight. Like it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have anything. She didn't take many risks. Gone again. Well, I'm gone. Sorry. Oh, Rashad's back. I think
it was you, Cameron. It wasn't me.
For me, I'm here and you're gone. So
it wasn't me. It was you, brother. We'll see. Because you said that. You know, when I watched back the footage, yeah, it was you that was gone on when it was waste, man. Okay. Up next, we had Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Derek Lewis. Salsa Boy showed his worth. You know. What time was the KO? Scroll down a little bit. I can't remember what round. It was round 2. That was it. Round 2 KO. Did Derek Lewis give up a little bit like Denzel Freeman? There's a lot of talk about Denzel Freeman, who the guy from the early prelims, giving up. Talks of him being cut, by the way, not Derek Lewis. That was Denzel Freeman. I meant to add that earlier. Cam, what was your thoughts on this fight, sir?
Yeah, so like Derek Lewis, I don't think he, it looks like it's going to the end. He kind of just like, all right, all right, this is it. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is it. And he kind of just wilts. Like you don't really see him fight back because maybe he knows in his body that I ain't gonna win this. So he kind of just goes, which you could define as giving up, technically, I guess. Yeah,
100%.
But yeah, I think people would like to see him, fight for his life a little bit.
But yeah, we definitely saw that Salsa Boy is on the way up for a reason. He is here to stay. Possible next matchup for Salsa Boy. Who are we thinking? Pavlovich, I'm thinking. Pavlovich will be a good fight.
Yeah, Pavlovich. Let's get back to the rankings. Let's just see it real quick. So Curtis Blades, he isn't doing anything right now, I don't think. Volkov's out there. He could have anyone 4-3.
Yeah, any one of those 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because Silgon's still got to do the dance with Tom. Still got to run that back. Yeah, I'd get him on a maybe a Sergey. It'd probably be a really good
I think that'd be really good. It would be straight up boxing match, bro.
Yeah. And there'll be a bloody war as well.
It would, yeah. Okay, next fight of 3, 2, 4 on the main card. Oh wow. We had Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong.
Sean O'Malley playing it safe.
Low-key robbery. Would you say?
You think so?
Would you say a lot of people saying Song Yadong should have won?
You know what? Maybe I'll have to watch it again.
Yeah, for me, I'm just going off what people are saying at the moment. I have to watch it again because I feel like it's a fight you have to watch at least twice to get a true idea on it, man.
Yeah. Well, according to the stats, just of basics stats. It looks like, Song Yudong won the striking differential in round 1, 2,
Yeah,
and Sean won the third. But Song also got a takedown in rounds 1 and 2 as well.
I will say that I do remember, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I do remember saying that Sean needed a finish on when I was streaming. I said, "Oh, that Sean's gonna need a finish," and Song ended up losing that, and I thought to myself, I wasn't too sure
The
about that decision.
judging was actually horrendous today. And guess who was on judging actually? That I kind of just saw him at the little corner there on the broadcast.
Go
Guess
for
who
it.
we had? Mr. Steve Mazzagatti, the Dana White's sworn enemy.
Steve Mazzagatti.
Steve Mazzagatti.
Steve
What the hell is
Mazzagatti.
that?
They had him on the judging panel.
Bloody helicopter outside my house.
Really, I can't hear it though.
You can't hear that?
Nah, I
Bloody
can't hear it at
loud.
all.
Jesus Christ, I feel like my windows were vibrating.
Right, next one, sir. Next one. The last one, should I say? It was Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. Wow, oh wow, what a scrap! What an absolute fight! It was definitely fight of the night, no doubt about it. We have to put a bit more respect on Paddy's name after that absolute war he went up against with Justin Gaethje. The stats were saying that he had high significant strikes, which was really interesting. I found that really interesting. I really thought that.
That true?
Yeah, they're saying that, but when I was watching the fight, I felt like while Paddy was tagging Gaethje, Gaethje would hit him. Gaethje felt like his strikes were more significant, in my opinion.
So it looks like Gaethje had 64% of the strikes. Yeah, Gaethje definitely had.
Yeah, ESPN MMA put up the stat page saying that they Paddy had more.
Yeah, rounds 3 and yeah, he did have more. Yeah, I mean, per the stats, yeah.
But yeah, definitely Gaethje won that in my opinion. I think there was no question. You know what I mean? There's no question.
Knockdowns, pushing the pace. Paddy was more reactive to everything Gaethje was doing. And how shit is Paddy's boxing? Like no joke. Like,
Cameron's been waiting for this moment. If anyone knows Cam really doesn't like Paddy Pimblett, bro.
Absolute balls.
Cam couldn't wait for this moment, bro.
Bro, his boxing is cheeks, bro. Like absolute cheeks, man.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all, man. It wasn't good at all.
I mean, he was landing. There was a few things that I liked that was a bit unusual, like the way he led in with an uppercut. He would kind of pump like sort of a feint jab and then kind of like sprint forward with an uppercut. And I did kind of like that. It worked a few times, but unsustainable.
Yeah,
man. Like,
you know what? Paddy had good ideas because, or from the beginning, because I remember I said before that Justin Gaethje has an absolute disgusting habit of dipping his head, right, and dipping his head in positions that puts him in danger. And I'll repeat it again that we saw Michael Chandler go for that knee in the second round when they fought, and Gaethje managed to block it. But when he fought Khabib managed to land that knee. And I think it always seems to dip to the right hand side, and he kept doing it. And I think you even hear one of the coaches go, "Gaethje, no." They told Paddy, throw that left kick, because he's trying to 1-2. He said if he threw the left, I feel like it would have caught him at one point. But when he threw it, it was out of time. But early on, he was throwing that uppercut and catching him, and I don't know if he threw a knee and it caught him. I'm gonna watch it back. But I'm pretty sure that Paddy, he was making some good reads earlier in the fight, man. But the pace Gaethje put on, man, I think it was just too much. It was too much for Paddy. It overwhelmed him, and obviously just the better striker won.
Yeah.
Instance. A lot of people were saying, why didn't Paddy take him down? Cam, what's your thoughts on that, man?
He tried, didn't it? He did actually try. I don't know if anyone saw, but there was like a couple points where he tried to actually get the single. He tried to get a body lock, but Gaethje wasn't having it. Like, I can't remember specifically what rounds, but there were like 2 or 3 instances where Paddy did try to initiate grappling, but Gaethje is way too experienced. Gaethje is a former wrestler himself. He's no stranger to grappling. So, yeah, I don't think it was going to work because in my mind, it felt like Paddy was using grappling as some kind of savior when really you should have been, you should have stayed with the girl that got you to the dance, like the fucking, like the grappling was your bread and butter. Why are you trying to use your ass cheeks boxing to beat a guy who's like a knockout artist, bro? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should have been trying to get that single at all times. Like, you don't see, like, look at someone like Islam, for example, Khabib, any of these guys. You don't see them up there striking for too long. You know what I mean? Especially with people they can't strike with.
100%,
like,
man.
For a little bit, but not too long. He needs 2-3 years Dagestan, Paddy. I think that's what it is.
100%. I feel like Gaethje just showed levels. How dare I ever doubt you? The highlight. How dare I ever doubt the highlight, man? I think the general consensus got in my head, bro. Everyone was like, "Yeah, Paddy's gonna take that, man. Paddy's gonna take that, man." There's so many people saying Paddy, bro, and I was like, everyone's. But you know what? The more people saying, I was like, "But Gaethje's so dangerous, though, man. Like the guy just, yeah, man, he's still a dangerous guy, bro." And you know what? I gotta say though, he threw some absolute bombs at Pimblett, and Pimblett, bro. I saw one of the hits he hit Pimblett with. Yeah, Paddy's head turned all the way the other way. He was looking, and his head was looking behind him, and then he snapped back into the fight. I said, "What?" I said that's an absolute granite chin, bro.
Scousers don't get knocked out.
Yeah, I guess Scousers don't get knocked out, man. Serious.
Oh, by the way, I want to address something that I said and has, as of UFC 324, has finally been proven 100% correct.
Right.
Did I not say, that Paddy will not be able to beat anyone in UFC's top 10?
Yeah, I do remember you saying
he will not beat a single person in the UFC top 10 and won't make it to the title. Now,
yes,
he almost made it to the title. But if you notice, he's 5 right now, right? It's not Tuesday yet. He's 5 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just fought for the title, right? He skipped over, like he just fought Justin Gaethje for a title. He skipped over Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira, Arman Sarukian, right? Now, before him, right, in the rankings, in the top 10 is Dan Hooker, Mateus Gamrot, Benoit Saint Denis, Rafael Fiziev, Renato Moicano, who he almost fought. He hasn't fought any of those guys. The only person in the top 10 who he's fought is Justin Gaethje, as per last night, and that was for a fucking title.
No
right?
way, bro. That's mad, yeah. Because
exactly
that's crazy. Because he had Bobby Green, Ferguson, Chandler, who all outside the top 10, and those two are not even ranked.
Ferguson was fucking on his 100 fight losing streak. Yeah. Green was like good fighter, but really past his prime.
Wasn't ranked at the time either.
Wasn't ranked. There you go. Like, and that was UFC 304, wasn't it?
And Chandler, I'm pretty sure, was ranked like, wasn't he ranked like 12 or something?
12 now. It's possible. It's possible he could have been top 10. It's possible he could have been top 10, but he wasn't top 5.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Because when you said to me BSD and Rafael Fiziev, in my mind, I can't even imagine him beating them two, man. Because, Rafael Fiziev's grappling's low-key all right, Remember, Rafael Fiziev managed to get Gaethje to the ground.
Yeah,
I just want people to remember that. And his Muay Thai is, I always bang on it. Oh, so sexy, man. Bro, I love watching that shit. He fought an absolute clinic against Bahamondes, who's like twice his height, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, because he would do it. Like, and that's maybe another next fight for Pimblett. But now Pimblett is in the scene, right? He's in the scene now. He can't hide. He can't do that. He can't do the Sean O'Malley thing where you fight like bare no ones on your way up, and then you start fighting the big guys, and then starts getting a bit hard. Like and then now you look like a fraud. Like if you did it like Lerone Murphy, played the long game, built your
Yeah.
star, fight the real guys, no one could doubt you by the time you get to, like, when you get to the title, nobody can chat shit to you. No one can chat shit.
Yeah.
So Paddy, fair play. He's now in the scene. He's in the mix. He's in the Shark Tank. He's in the top 5. So he's got a lot of guys that he can play with. I don't think they're gonna give him any of 4-1. I think they're gonna give him anyone from 6-10. I think Moicano is probably who they'll give him next because they had a little bit of history.
Yeah, probably Moicano. That makes sense.
Makes sense. That'd be a good fight.
I was just gonna say, before we move into 3-2-5 quickly, Paramount, man. Paramount. People, pardon me again. Right. We've had a lot of disgruntled viewers with Paramount Plus, UFC's new home, because of the ads. But the ads are coming in really aggressive. Even people that have got the premium version, between rounds, we've got ads taking up the screen and the audio, so people can't even listen to the corners during some of the rounds, and it also encroaching on walkouts as too. Cam, how did you feel about that, bro? I don't know what your thoughts on that were. I don't think we spoke about
that. You know what? I don't. You're right. Like, I understand sometimes it does impede on the product a little bit. Like, you do kind of want to see the walkouts. You kind of do want to see like the the bit where the announcements are happening, and you want to hear what the corner is saying and things like that. But I can't lie, I don't really pay too much attention to adverts. Like, sometimes I just look at it and I'm like, it is what it is, and it's there. Like, as long as it's not encroaching on the fight itself, which obviously it never really does. Yeah. I'm not really that bothered. Like, but I understand, like, because you're right, there is a part of me that sometimes I just want to watch a clean walkout and see the theatrics. Like, if MVP or if Israel Adesanya or Conor McGregor, someone like that had a walkout, I'd want to like see it. I'd want to see it.
I just felt like the ads on Paramount just encroached on the submersion of you being in the fight and watching the guys, man. It low-key pissed me off, man. Because imagine it took up like 3/4 of the screen, and they just left a small box for the corner, crazy. Right? Crazy. And I just thought, what the hell is that about? I thought there was something wrong with my stream. I said, okay, have I done something here or whatever? But after it was all said and done, I saw all the comments online. A lot of people were pissed off about that, and rightly so, man, because people have paid the premium version because they're assuming, okay, ain't gonna be no ads, or ads in places that you don't want them. And yeah, Paramount just been really aggressive with it. And I saw someone address Dana White about it at the conference, and he was saying that he's like, well, guys, it's cheaper, you're paying $8, $9, blah blah blah. Yeah. You know what I mean? $12. Typical Dana White response. It's a F you, I've got money. You know what I mean?
But you know what?
Save your peanuts.
But you know what, Rashad, though? That is actually the answer, though. Because what people don't understand is that, well, I'm sure you do understand it, but like, ads is the cost of free. Ads is the cost of cheap. Because that's how we're able to, have YouTube for free and Instagram for free and all these things for free, because they get absolutely peppered with ads. Like, UFC had a lot of ads before, not as many really. It didn't really encroach on anything, but look at how much they were charging people to watch UFC. Now it's so much cheaper. Okay, cool. Paramount's probably gonna be like, look, we got to make the money back somewhere. So the ads are gonna flood in, right? But I think as long as it didn't affect any of the fight for me.
Yeah.
So I still feel like the product is the same. Yeah.
And I can't remember. Was it just on the prelims that it was like that? Was it main? Because I remember I could see the walkouts for the main card. Or is it only some of the fights? I can't actually remember.
It's possible. So I wasn't using my Discovery Plus for this one. So I didn't have the pay-per-view, the UK pay-per-view broadcast. So
Yeah.
it's possible the adverts may not have been as encroaching or as in what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, aggressive, invasive,
Yeah.
aggressive, something like that. But yeah, it's possible it may have been a different format of ads because of the pay-per-view model we still had and TNT and all that.
That's true. Yeah.
You
Okay,
know.
that's fair. All right, brother. Shall we move into 325 quickly? We are short on time.
Let's do it.
Take a look.
Let's go to the bottom. You know, I always love the Aussie cards. Aussie cards are always really good.
They are. They
Like
usually
they
are.
and you know what it is, yeah? Like because they're very similar to the UK cards where they just pack it with the local talent. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I know it's kind of traitory, but I don't really like a lot of the UK talent, but I like a lot of the up and coming Australian talent.
Oh,
Like
dude, man.
they're
Yeah.
really good,
They
bro.
got so many good fighters, man.
Trust me.
Especially my favorite, the Minority Killer, you know?
The Minority Killer, Salkid.
South Kid,
Yeah.
yeah. Killing South Kid,
I
yeah.
like Salkid. Okay, look at this fucking guy's amazing Maori tattoos.
Right, you want to bring that up on the screen, sir?
Yeah, he's from New Zealand. Yeah, I was just saying, like, look at this guy's tattoo, bro. That's the
That's
Maori
wild, bro.
tribal tattoos. Look, you see the like, because you see the women, they have it as well. They have the tattoo, and like it comes down at here, looks like a goatee.
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. So Aaron Tao versus Namsrai Batbeya. Nice.
But,
Okay.
yeah, from Mongolia.
Mongolia. Yes. Lovely. Uh, should be cool. I'm gonna defeat these names.
Sulangrangbo.
Sulungrangbo, coming out
From
of
China.
China versus Lawrence Louis coming out of New Zealand, the Kiwi, mate.
Lawrence
Oi.
Louis.
And then we got Aussie versus the
Japanese.
Japanese. Kaichiro.
Nakamura desu.
We just had to do the voice.
Kichiro Nakamura desu.
I think the most exciting part about that is I really want to hear his coaches scream in the octagon. I just want to hear him go,
Yamate! Yamada!
they're just like,
Yamada! Bro, when Sebastian sounds like just absolutely pounding, Yamada! Bro, yeah, man.
Oh,
Okay.
Anyway, versus
Next.
Sebastian Sizzle.
Sizzler, what's we got? Sangwook Kim.
Someone Kim versus Dunmar Fan.
Hey, what have you done with my fan?
That's not your real name.
What have you done with my fan? Where'd you put it?
Isn't it? It's like Dunmar Fan.
Bro, scroll down. What country is he from? What country? Bro, scroll down. What country is he from?
Dunmar Fan. Anyway.
Cam, scroll down.
Fuck
What
these
country
guys,
was
man.
he from? I didn't get to see. Australia.
Aussie.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Dunmar Fem. Can't you hear it now? Dunmar Fem.
I still don't hear that still. Maybe he's
an Aussie name,
Chinese
mate.
background.
In it, something.
Okay, up next.
We got Yizha versus Can Ofley.
Man said Yizza.
I don't. How am I supposed to pronounce that? I'm sorry, yeah. This guy does not look Chinese, bro.
Bro, what? Bro, he looks Chinese, man. You know if he look Chinese?
He don't, bro. This guy looks something else.
That's true. Yeah, he looks like he could be
Chinese,
like from where does he look like he could be from, bro?
Like Indonesia or something.
Indonesia. Yeah. He don't look like he's from China at all, bro. Scroll down. Okay. Okay.
To be fair, his descendants could be from somewhere else, and he could just be
Can
China.
awfully. Can.
Um, Khan Ofli, isn't he the guy that came in on short notice against someone? I'm
Yeah,
sure he was.
I can't
He was,
remember who
wasn't
it is, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty
he? He
sure
came
who
in
it
and
was.
he had like a banger of a fight. Who the fuck was it? Was it that one?
Ramos versus Oakley.
Yeah, that was it. It was Alves.
Santos Alves.
Was it that one? No, no, it wasn't. That's 2003. Maybe I'm thinking of a different guy.
I know you're thinking of. You're thinking of Matt Wellmaker versus Ewing.
Wellmaker versus Ewing. Sorry, yeah. I thought
Yeah,
that was that fucking guy. That fucking looked like him.
I'm waiting for that Ewing. For Ewing's next fight, man. I think a lot
Yeah,
of people are just
trust.
waiting on that, bro. What's up next, bro?
He came up with a bang.
I was early.
Uh, ne- next up we got Jonathan McAuliffe versus
Oh, Ban
the
Elliott
one,
from
the
Wales.
only Welsh gangster.
Oh,
Oban
Ban
Elliott.
Elliott.
Oban
The
Elliott,
Welsh
who
gangster.
looks like fucking Jason Haggerty's long lost brother.
Alright, bro. Oban Elliott is Jason Haggerty undercover in the UFC, bro. I don't care
Trust
what
me.
no is, bro. Why? I Haggerty, man. Why are you doing this, bro? Why are you cosplaying?
Jason? John.
Cosplaying?
Yeah.
Cosplaying as a Welshman. Real
It's so
specific
funny.
place to pick.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think I'm gonna go Wales. Yeah.
I think it's funny how like there's like there's like a subcult of people, and I'm part of them, who like very quietly worship Chael Sonnen. Like I'm not
What?
even joking. Yes, there is like
Is that a thing, man?
there is a sly religion around Chael Sonnen. I'm not, bro, because
Man said a religion.
I listen to his podcast all the time, right? All the time, and he was like my favorite talker. Like, forget Connor, forget all these guys. I just love to hear him chat shit about people. I love the way he talks. Forget how he fights. I
Same.
couldn't care less. He was the best talker, and
Yeah.
I feel like even Josh Hokit and Oban Elliott, they're both part of this religion. I'm telling you, bro. Chael Sonnen, devote your life to Chael Sonnen.
Okay, I will devote my life to Chelsea. Oh my gosh, put this fight in the bin, bro. Put this fight in the bin. Hey, Malcolm, yeah, listen. I need you to absolutely scorch. I need you to throw a nuke into Torres Finney's skull, bro. This guy cannot come back to the UFC, bro. I do not want to see another Torres Finney
Why
fight.
did Dana White fight for this guy so badly? Why did he give him another shot? Like,
I
he
don't
was
know
like,
why, bro.
boring, done. And he never gives people a second chance. He's like so rare. The only person he's done it for one person, and like Bo Nickel.
But bro, you just know he saw Torres Finney's build and is like, what a flipping specimen. We need him in the UFC, bro. And he's fighting at middleweight. He's like 5'8", fighting at middleweight, and he's built like that, bro. That's crazy. Is it middleweight? This isn't it?
Yeah. I think I think there's a certain strategy that Dana has when it comes to guys who undeniably are really good, but they're so boring. I think there's a value to that, because you get to match them up with people because people want to see them lose. It was that same selling point with Mayweather and all these guys.
Yeah.
Like, you don't watch them because you want to see them win. You watch them because you want to see who could beat them, and you want to see them lose.
Oh, please. Hey, Malcolm,
You know what I mean?
please. Hey, Jacob Malcolm, please. I'm begging you, bro. Please.
Nah, he ain't gonna do it. It's too early.
Absolutely not nuke Finney, bro. Just send him to the moon, bro. Because I don't want to see him fight again. I need him to get cut, bro. He's the only fight I want that for. Who's
coming up in middleweight?
Who's gonna come up? Let's see. Go to the rankings, sir.
Welcome to the UFC rankings. So I know he's not ranked. But who have we got? Oh, bruv. Hypho absolutely fucking.
You do need to finish it, bro. Oh my gosh.
Fucking hell. Anyway, you know what I was gonna say. Like, fucking hell, like just look at how big Piper is, bro. Like, and I'm thinking like Finney's like
Absolute
fucking
unit, bruv.
Finney's like a little Twinkie, bro. Like, like a little fucking ball of cookie dough, bro. Like,
Oh, dude.
right. Anyway,
You're too funny, bruv. Oh.
yeah, it'll be, you know.
By the way, MVP should just stay at middleweight, bro. Forget about the welterweight division, bro.
Yes.
Forget about that, bro. Just
Yes.
you're getting fights at middleweight, bro. Just stay there, man.
However, it would be interesting to see how he fights Islam. That would be cool.
Oh,
his style is
well,
very
I don't know if it's an
interesting.
answer I need something I need answering after watching the Ian Gary fight, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's true.
Ian Gary just constricted him and he
Yeah,
couldn't do anything, you know. So he didn't
If
neutralize
Ian Gary
his
can
striking.
do it, then yeah.
Yeah, if Ian Gary can do it, then Islam
It's
is no
just like
question.
MVP's fought better grapplers though. That's what I don't get. Like, why was Gary the first one to do that? That's what I don't
I
get.
don't know. He's just his fight IQ. Gary's really smart, man. He's
smart.
one of the smartest fighters in the UFC, I'd say. Ian Gary,
No
big up
ego.
Ian Gary.
Yeah,
Man.
he is. Yeah, big ups. Shout out.
Yeah, dude. Next fight. We are short on time, sir. Sorry
we
to
got
rush.
Cam No, you're good. Cam
Roston
versus
Cody Brundage.
Oh, Cody Brundage is back. He's in Oz, and excited to see that.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Famously fought UFC 300 on the main card against Boney. But yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. I think he's coming off. What's he coming off? A win, isn't it? Maybe.
Pretty sure. Junior Taffa.
Junior Taffa, yes, one of the Taffa brothers of
Billy
Oz.
Elecana.
Yes. He is the light heavyweight Taffa brother, as opposed to the heavyweight Taffa brother.
Yes.
Is there one more? No, there's still only two.
Only two, bro. Yeah, two.
Yeah.
That wraps up the prelims. Oh, going into the main card. Big up Edison, the minority killer. My favorite guy at the moment. One of my favorite lightweights at the moment. Killing Sal killed.
Yeah.
Versus Jamie Mullarkey.
Jamie Mullarkey, one of the OG Aussies in the UFC. Not obviously the first one, but been around for a long time, and famously for fucking Volkanovski before they were both in the UFC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Volkanovski knocked him out before they were in a regional show.
Oh, no way. I didn't know that.
This is at like middleweight or something. Like.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But, bro, did you say middleweight?
Yeah. Like, bro, when it's outside the UFC, if you look at the weights people fight at, yeah, it's ridiculous. Sometimes Dan Hooker's fought at heavyweight.
Dan Hooker at heavyweight, bro.
Yeah.
What was are the weight classes different then?
No, they're not different. They're just fucking piling it on, like.
Oh shit! What the fuck, man? That's crazy.
It's just like, yeah, regional's a bit more. You can get away with a bit more, I think.
Oh, Tuivasa.
Oh yeah.
Versus Teixeira. This is a good fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Wasn't Teixeira was supposed to fight someone else, wasn't he?
He lost recently to who was it?
It was an up and comer or something.
Derek Lewis beat him. Yeah.
There you go. Knocked him out. Yeah, clotted him. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I don't like that title.
Yeah, okay. Bro. I'm so glad you said that. I can't stop looking, bro. It just bothers my eyeline, bro. I do not like Teixeira's
spider. It just rub it off, man.
Let me just peel that off, bro. That's getting on my nerves.
Just peel it.
Peel that horrible
when it's healing. You know when it's healing, yeah. The man's like, yeah, look at this, bro. I'm like, no, let me just get that.
I know. Let me take that off.
Let me sketch that.
You don't need that, bro. Take that title off your chest, man. Nah, man, I don't like that title at all.
$5 for this, bro.
$5, brother.
Oh shit. Anyway, that's gonna be a good fight. Tai Tuivasa, yeah, man. Excited to see him back.
Yeah, it's good to see Bam back. My guy's fighting, man.
Rafael
versus
Rufy. This is going to be a striking, fucking sick striking fight.
I'm gonna say this now. Mauricio Rufy has his work cut out for him. Fiziev, again, our guys, and I'm gonna say it a million times, one of the best strikers in the UFC, in my opinion. in my
Yeah.
opinion. Even though he hasn't had a lot of success in the UFC so far, I will say that I still believe he should move down. But yeah, one of the best strikers in the UFC at the moment,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Mauricio Rufy though, unpredictable, really dynamic in the way he moves, man. Yeah, that's gonna be really interesting, Cam.
Yeah. And he was training with Israel Adesanya recently as well.
It was.
Israel Adesanya just picking the brain, saying he likes what Israel Adesanya says, saying he likes the way Rufy is like a sort of more of an artist than like a practitioner. He's more of like a a creative mind in there. Like picking his brain, trying out
Said he
different
liked
things.
the way he flows, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Up next.
Up next. Oh, by the way, just who you got for that one?
I'm going for Zeev.
For Zeev.
I'm going for Zeev.
Okay. Oh, look, both our favorite fighters are on the card.
Oh damn! Yeah, Dan Hooker's. Yeah, it's true. You got Dan Hooker there, bro.
Tattooed Dan Hooker. Fighting Benoit
another banger, bro. Another flipping banger of a fight, man.
Absolute banger. Absolute banger. In fact, the main card is solid. Australian cards sometimes, they're good, but they're like sometimes they lack in star power. But this one's got it.
This one's flying, bro. We're flying through this one,
flying. So that's gonna be fucking absolute murder. I actually think Dan Hooker's gonna win that one because
against BST.
I think BST's the better grappler, but I think Dan Hooker's good enough to keep it on the feet, and I think the reach, everything. Yeah, I think he's got.
I'm going BST.
Oh, how dare you!
I'm on it. We arrived at the main event.
Got a couple Brazilians and Mexicans in Oz. Do they even know that place exists? So Alex Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez. Bro, I can't imagine just a Brazilian person in Australia. It's like, do they even know that?
Bro, it's so weird, bro. It's like when you hear, when you hear like almost like when you hear weird mixes, like I'm like Kazakhstani and Uruguayan, bro. What?
Like what?
Like
how did your parents meet?
How do your countries know about each other, bro? You should have like complete. You shouldn't know anything about that part of the world, man. That part of the geography, bro.
Like Kazakhstan, like, and someone from like Dominican Republic, like.
Oh, bro, like talking about the culture.
How did you two meet, bro? Where did you meet?
How does that work, bro? We met at a UFC event in Australia, UFC 325.
Yeah,
what are we thinking?
So we probably got Alexander Volkanovski's, I think, probably last fight if he loses. Actually, no, I don't even think retirement because I haven't seen anything like that. He's also talked about getting the itch. So I think he's actually one of those guys that are going to stay longer than he needs to. I think Diego Lopez probably coming better prepared for this one. He's been in there with him before. He really knows what Alexander Volkanovski is about now. So he can go in there with that chaoticness that he has and grit and heart willingness to fight through the pain, but also be calculated and know what he's getting himself into. He doesn't just have to throw himself in the fire anymore. Alexander Volkanovski, though, same thing. He's been in there before. He knows what to do. Volkanovski is a calculator. He's like John Jones. He's really going to point you. He's going to study you. He's going to very carefully pick at you until he gets what he wants. But Volkanovski, remember, is also very aggressive and he's very strong. Like, when he strikes, he is kind of a point fighter. But when he really gets the opportunity to mix it up, grapple, get on the floor with you, he is extremely aggressive, and he doesn't slow down too much. There's not like these rest break moments, like these windows. It's really just like, like you've seen him when he's in the position with feet on hips and he's on the top. He's just wailing it down and just passing and trying all sorts of shit. I can't give a pick right now.
I don't
know.
Easy. This one's still an easy pick for me. I felt like Diego Lopez got this a little early. I feel like Volkanovski is way too seasoned, way too technical. he's just too. He's still steps ahead of Diego Lopez, man.
I'm going Volk as well.
Yeah, we gotta just think about the caliber of opponent that Volkanovski's fought. If we bring up their record, bro, real quick, and let's just look, let's compare side by side the opponents that each of these men have fought. Because Volkanovski, even in a different division, you know what I mean, he's fought an absolute monster in Islam Makhachev. Do you know what I'm saying? And managed to take that to a decision. Even for a loss, that is. All right, okay. Pardon me. So beat Diego Lopez, lost to Topuria. It's Makhachev. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Go down.
Oh, start from the beginning.
Yeah, we start from here.
Sakei, Kaiostar, Missy Torita. Remember these fights actually? These were Volk with hair. Oh my god, Volk with hair.
Yeah, Volk with hair, bro.
Shane Young. Oh man, I remember these. Oh, he would, bruv. I forget Volk was around for this long. He was around for Vadum versus Tybora, bruv.
He's around for a minute, bruv.
Yeah, he fought. Oh, wait till we get to the Jeremy K. Yeah, the Darren Elkins fight. That's when he appeared on my radar.
Chad Mendes.
When it was like, oh, Darren Elkins got pat. Chad Mendes got absolutely pat. I remember that. Jose Aldo, yeah.
Holloway 3 times, as we know.
Yeah.
Ortega.
Chan Sung Jung.
Yeah, man. And then
we
get the
good knockout as well.
Makhachev. And you know what it is? Even Yair Rodriguez, man, KO. If we look at it from a standpoint, okay, when it comes to striking, he's fought one of the best strikers the UFC has as well in Max Holloway, right? Like Max Holloway is an absolute brilliant striker, and he's managed to beat him 3 times. Arguably the second time, I think Holloway won. Regardless, he's gotten the better of him, and he's gone up against a monster grappler in Islam Makhachev, and even Islam Makhachev had to commend him the first time and be like, that was something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really see any way for Diego Lopez to get round Volkanovski. Brian Ortega, again, very known for his BJJ. Who's his better? Maybe Diego Lopez now. I don't know. But he's seen all parts of every element. If we were to say, okay, Volkanovski hasn't fought a grappler yet. Yes, he has. One of the best. Oh, he hasn't fought a striker. Yes, he has. He hasn't fought a BJJ guy. He's fought every style of guy, right?
Yeah.
Diego Lopez for me creates a guy he's pretty good he's pretty decent on the feet, but his main thing is BJJ, bro. That's what he's known for.
And I think sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was going to say, and I don't see him getting Volkanovski to the ground easy and being able to submit him. I just don't see that happening at all. You see, so it is going to be a striking match, which is Volkanovski's strong point, man.
Agreed. Yeah, because Diego Lopez was, let's face it, someone who was excelled through the rankings because I would say more for his exciting fight style rather than his ability to sort of, be dominant against people. I think kind of that's where it comes from. The first product of this kind of did well, so let's do it again, sort of thing. We all know there's a few people that deserve title shots before Diego Lopez. But if we cross over to his record now, it's not as clean, Volkanovski didn't catch himself losing to anyone except for people who were exceptional creams of crops. You know what I mean? Like, creams of crops of creams of crops. You know what I mean? He didn't even lose to Max Holloway.
Who's only in the last 10 years, apparently, only lost to Ilia Topuria.
And Islam. That's it.
And Volkanovski. Max Holloway, that is.
Oh, Max Holloway, yeah, exactly.
Is it just those two? Yeah, bro. Max Holloway in the last 10 years only lost to Volkanovski, and it's only 2 people he's lost to in the last 10 years. Bro, is that fact check that for me, man?
It's true. And no, I think you're right. And the only other person Max Holloway's lost to is fucking Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. It's insane, bro.
Max Holloway's had so many fights.
So many. Yeah. Let's
Like
look at Holloway's record real quick, man.
top to bottom or
Dude,
bottom?
bottom to top, man. Let's go bottom to
Yeah,
top. Bottom
look.
to top.
So mate, look at the scroll.
Oh,
My finger
look at that
hurts.
scroll, bro.
So debut was Dustin Poirier,
Yeah,
lost.
I seen that. Yeah,
Look, 2012, bro. I was
yeah.
still I was still in college.
Yeah,
Um,
same.
I wasn't even watching UFC these times. I think no, I was actually. Yeah, I was. I think it was
Yeah, I
around a
wasn't.
year before this.
Justin Lawrence, Leonard Garcia
And then Pat
against
Shilling.
Bermudez.
Man's watching Pat
Chilling.
Shilling, Justin Lawrence, Leonard Garcia, right? Loses to Dennis. And by the way, 2012, Max Holloway is like 17, 18. I think by that. What year does he get into
No,
UFC?
I think he came into the UFC at 18, bro.
Was it 18, isn't it?
It has to be because I think Oliveira came in around the similar time. I think they've been around.
Yeah.
Him and Oliveira have been in the UFC, I think, as long as each other,
Yeah,
if
literally
not a
just
year difference, if anything.
kids, like literally grew up in
Yeah,
the
they came in
UFC. Like,
young, bro.
so yeah, like, and for everyone, like, look, Dennis Bermudez lost to Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
But that was like motivated McGregor though. Like,
yeah, that was motivating McGregor, as you like to say.
Absolutely beast McGregor. Like, Will Chopper, I don't know who that is. Andre Feely, you know, and Andre Feely is another one, by the way, who's been in the UFC since he was really young.
I know, bro, and he's got that young look, bro. See, if it doesn't register with you, bro.
Yeah, he's only like 32 or 33 now, like some shit like that. Like,
it's weird, bro. Yeah, it's so weird.
I want them under the radar fighters. Clay Collard, yeah, Akira Karasani,
Cole Miller,
Cub Swanson, another vet, and then the Charles Oliveira, and we're only in 2015, by the way, at this point. You know, Machida, we still got
do you know what, bro? Wasn't that I always thought that was there wasn't a no. I thought it was a no contest. You know, I thought because they stopped it because of an esophagus injury. Quotation.
Which one?
The Charles Oliveira one. Do you remember? He couldn't back up because he his throat. Yeah.
Wasn't it his collarbone broke or something? Or was it the esophagus?
Esophagus. I think it was something to do with his throat. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, and that's when people call him a quitter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's. Yeah, Jeremy Stevens, Ricardo Lama, Anthony Pettis.
Yeah, Pettis, Jose Aldo,
twice, man. Yeah, Max Holloway, absolute beast, man.
Yeah, and this is when he became the second UFC featherweight ever, because there was only ever one before him, and that was Jose Aldo.
Yeah,
and Jose Aldo like dominated for like, was Jose Aldo like undefeated for like 10 years or something?
Yeah, it was a long time, bro. Brian Ortega, Poirier.
We're still like 7 years ago, 6-7 years ago.
Frankie Edgar, and then this with the Volkanovski losses came in.
Yeah,
you got to give it to Max Holloway. Yeah, for him to go back-to-back losses of Volkanovski and still come back and do a 2-fight win streak, his mind is made of concrete, bro.
And then when he fought Cater, do you remember that as well? He was like, I'm the best in the UFC, best boxer.
Yeah, that's when I'm the best boxer,
dodging
baby.
the punches. God damn it, man. Yair Rodriguez. That is a sick fight, by the way. Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez is an absolute fucking. It's like Dustin Poirier and Dan Hooker. It's like that fight.
Yeah, I've seen it, bro.
Like, and do you know what thing I like about Yair Rodriguez? Yeah, like he's not beating all these guys, right? But Yair Rodriguez looks like he fucking trying to kill you. Like he actually looks like he's trying to pointing at the floor, 1 second left. You know, like absolutely tops it. Then gets his first stoppage gifted to him from Ilia Topuria.
Oh, his
And
first
then
knockout ever. His
beats
first time he's ever been
Dustin
KO'd.
Poirier
Yeah.
for this. Yeah, first time he's ever been, I think, finished.
Yeah. It was.
No,
It
no,
was.
he's
It was
been
not
finished.
knocked
He's
out.
been finished.
It was knockout. Knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. He was submitted by Dustin Poirier.
Yeah. First fight.
And then yes, beat Dustin Poirier for the second time.
That Chang
Now
Sung
he's still
young knockout, man. It just lives in my head, bro. The
oh,
flipping
that was mad, isn't it?
man. He literally went out swinging.
Trust me. That seems to be a lot of Holloway's fights, though. He seems to like to swing a lot. Like
No, I meant Chang Sung Jung threw. As he got knocked out, he was still throwing, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. It was mad, bro.
Yeah, man. That's
and then he's gonna have Oliver. Yeah, man, dude. Holloway, beast, bruv. Beast, bro.
Beast.
I wonder if he would be a good coach, man. I always wondered that, bro. Do you think
Max Holloway?
Yeah.
Maybe. I get, but teaching's not for everyone sometimes.
If people can understand what he's saying after a minute, because he's gonna start to get that CT slurred speech.
Yeah,
bro.
the slurred speech.
Low-key slurred speach guy, man. Not gonna lie.
It's true. It's true.
But,
the CTE. You know, I learned actually. Fun fact. I don't know if you know this, but I fucking learned the other day that CTE is not actually detectable until after you die.
I actually watched Max Holloway say that in a video. He was talking about. Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. They can basically have confidence that you have it. Like they can see, okay, you got this symptom, you got that symptom, and be like, okay, cool. But they can't definitively diagnose you with it because they honestly have no idea. The symptoms come from other places. They can only definitively scan your brain for it when you die.
I wonder why that is, man.
Crazy. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Science, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I knew it.
Well, that has been a fun episode. Cam, are you going to be uploading your picks this week for the people?
Picks. Yes. For the Aussie card, yes, I will be.
What days have been released? Give the people a concrete release day, please.
Concrete release day. Oh, let's go for Wednesday. Picks dropping YouTube and the socials.
Ooh, man said 2 days.
Should I do nuggets or should I do in one video?
Oh, nuggets are one vid. Oh, do one vid. One vid.
Slow drip.
One vid, and then if you need to, you can cut up if you like. But yeah, do one vid. Do one vid,
bro.
You can go detail, brother.
Say no more, brother, please.
Okay, guys, that is all we have time for today. We hope you've enjoyed everything that we've gone through. We've gone through UFC 324, the reaction. We've gone through the bit of the UFC 325 card. Touched on a little bit of interesting news, and this is what we'll be at every week as always, man. I've been Rashad Akram. I'm my co-host.
The one, the only, Cameron Mackay.
You can find me at our Takedown on Instagram and TikTok, and you can find my co-host at
Cam Takedown on Instagram and Cam Takedown on TikTok.
Find us our main pages on TikTok at Takedown UK and Instagram at takedown.uk. If you want to find us on YouTube, it's Takedown UK, one word. That is Takedown UK, one word, to find us on YouTube. Guys, it's been a pleasure. See you next week.
See you next week, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Peace
and chicken grease.